girl. It is Monday. Can you believe it? We're in the last week of July. How exciting is that? And in case you didn't know, I'm in Florida. School starts here next week. The teachers go back, I think, on the 2nd, August 2nd, and the kids return on the 10th. So we're going to ask about that. And I also would like to know if many of you are having dreams that are just off the charts, because mine have been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me refresh this screen. There's Miss Stacy. And I'm still working on, I have the new microphone, but I've been grand for babysitting, so I haven't really had time to work with it. Hi, Earth Mama. And but I will. But then I start babysitting again for babysitting for their second trip at the end of this week. So we'll see how much I get done. And I also want to just say in the beginning of this video, if you would like to schedule a reading with me, please go to my website, thewayofpositivechange.com, and you can schedule your own appointment for whatever day and whatever length of time reading that you would like to have. Thank you, lucky girl. Before I do card of the day, which is the Four of Cups, the last winner of the free reading, it was Renee Lyons, and I commented on when she had chosen her number that she was the winner, but I haven't heard back from her. So Renee Lyons, if you're watching this, or if any of you see her in other chats, please ask her to email me at thewayofpositivechange.com. Thank you. And it's time to do another free reading. So after this video, if you'll go to the comment section and pick a number between 1 and 100, we'll choose another winner. And it's important for you to be a subscriber. When I get to 7,000 subscriptions, my brother teases me at that, I'm going to do 5 free readings, half-hour readings. So let's all subscribe and let's choose a winner. Pick a number between 1 and 100, and not in the live chat after the video is over. All right, good morning, everyone. Here is our card of the day, the Four of Cups. You know, I'm always talking to you about accepting offers, but I think right now I want to go into another deeper, even deeper meaning of this. Sometimes our heart can close down and we just sort of get numb and we're not able to recognize the joys or opportunities, the joys of life. We're not even just, not the joys, we're not even able to really feel a lot of joy, because we might be focusing on things that we didn't get or things that happened that we didn't want. So try to shift your vibration today and tomorrow. And I'll hold it all the way through Wednesday. Although I will be with Danny Shea, Bathrobe Tarot Danny, on his channel on Wednesday. He asked me to come on. So it'll be the first time on his channel. He's been on my channel a couple of times, and we did readings with Sheila. Okay, so back to the Four of Cups. So for the next couple of days, accept opportunities, because there are hidden within this opportunity, because we just can't see what's in this cup because we refuse to even look at it or see it as an opportunity. Are people, important people that could come into our lives and help us change it to be more enjoyable. So please accept invitations. Wear your mask if you need to, if you're around unvaccinated people. And please say yes. We're going to call it the Take the Cup Challenge for this week. All right, we'll just do it for the week, since I'll be back here for videos with you on Friday, but on Bathrobe Danny Tarot, Danny Shea on Wednesday. All right, that's our card of the day. All right, new free reading. Okay, Jay, let's do Jay's question. And he'll type it out in all capitals. Okay, Jay's question is, the United States is ending its military mission in Iraq. And how will they do in Iraq? What's in store for Iraq and the Iraqi people? All right, so we're going to take a look at that. Iraq and it's cheaper. Iraq and how they will do after the U.S. ends their military. Five of Pentacles try to pop up their military mission there. All right, saying stop right there. All right, here we go. Boy, we're going to ask got a lot of really great questions today. All right. For the most part, they feel that it was successful, or parts of it were successful. They feel they've been through some tough times. They can march forward. The Sun card is on its side, which could be some freedom situations, maybe some freedoms scaled back. Yeah. Okay, because they've had a good bit. So I'm going to say okay, yeah. Doggone it. Jay, why'd you ask that question? I'm just kidding. I want all happy things. Has everybody's dreams been off the charts? Just been crazy. Okay. Lots of change. Lots incentive to change. Incoming people, outgoing people. Ooh. There's going to be certain people who will, of course, try to say rumors and preposterous things that won't take place and try to cause problems. Problem people. There will be some laws that change. There is concern and anxiety, but we will still help them. Others will help them, and they are going into calmer waters after this transition period. And I feel that they'll do okay. Are they going to have everything that they want? No. Some freedoms or restrictions will be put in place. There are a lot of gossip mongers trying to start problems and stoke up fear. I don't feel, well, it works to a certain extent, but I think they're all right. Okay. They'll be working on their own military. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of change. These aren't the greatest cards. It would be certainly much better if the Sun card were up at the top. So they were going through a lot of flux and change. But it's not terrible swords up at the bottom. They just have to adopt a new way. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Spirit Works. All right. So I still have all the pads and stuff underneath the table, but I will be able to do the new microphone too. Things calm down. All right. I wanted to also ask before I don't want to miss this. The astrologers said the 23rd and 24th of July were going to be difficult, challenging. And they've also cited 29th and 30th of this month. So I want to take a look and see what the 29th and 30th will look like, what issues or topics could be most reported in the news. We definitely, last time we asked about earth changes, we got water, and we have gotten water. So we thank our guides and angels for showing us that. And then also over the 23rd and 24th, the variant took off. We have to be very careful. Hi, Beth Cat. We have to be very careful with the things that we say. There are some YouTubers getting in trouble with capital T, or getting booted, or monitored, or demonetized. All right, so astrologers have cited the 29th and 30th of July as being difficult. What will be involved? What will we notice on the 29th and 30th? In my dream, I had a turtle as a symbol of healing and mother. And in my dream, that was so vivid. Uh, I was looking at a turtle and I was trying to pet it, and it was just so afraid of me. So it just kept putting its head in, and I just couldn't get it to relax around me. So I think that was very symbolic that the earth is having big problems. All right. So it appears that Lady Justice is on her side, which means there could be some pretty tricky power moves. Some laws won't be followed. And there we have the Four of Swords. So past 4, 5, 6 videos that we've seen a lot of the major politicians getting the Tower, which is the Crown Buck card, and the Four of Swords having to pull back, having to rethink, strategize. Underhanded maneuvers, change with government, change with some rulings. This is pretty big. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Okay, opportunity and judgment. Okay, so I'm going to say uh, people on the wrong side of the law trying to do sneaky things, of course. And then I'm also going to say that there will be some balance and people being brought to judgment, and there will be some subpoenas. I keep getting the Empress card, and I think that pregnancy and mothers are going to have a big say in what happens with the variants uh, and vaccinations. So I think we're going to hear more about that. We're seen as needing balance, there's opportunity, and then people rising to the challenge. Some more problems with Mother Earth. I'm not getting all the water. I do have some, but I'm going to go with both sides trying to put a power play on each other, which isn't good either. But then we come together. Lady Justice is on its side, so I don't like that very much. All right, is there anything else we don't know? All right, so that tried to pop out earlier, Five of Pentacles. People start to lose hope, but then there'll be a reemergence of hope. Earth energies, and it looks like we're going to join together with somebody to make a major announcement towards climate change. I think that will be very important as well. But this is some nonsense that some hard hitters are going to try to play that has nothing to do with justice, and that may get people freaked out. So people trying to take justice into their own hand because she's on her side. So, that could be the peanut butter people. I think that's what Jen Lynn calls them, peanut butter boys, other uprising people, troublemakers that try to take justice into their own hands. All right, so we got to that. Got 85 in the house. Hit that like button if you can, guys. All right. What was Jay's other question? Excuse me. Jay asked, Pelosi invited Adam Kinzinger to join the 1-6 committee. He said yes. How will Adam Kinzinger fare on that committee? See that? David Crowley is. I'm going to have to email him. My life's been a little upside down in doggy land. I'm doing very well, though. I need some sleep, but I'm doing healing. I'm doing very well. I've graduated to that special shoe. Not the boot, the shoe. Oops, the Fool card. This is uncharted territory. How will Adam Kinzinger fare on the Janu and 1/6 committee? See how he's going to do. I mean, he's still a Republican. There's everybody all up in arms. He is going to remain a Republican. That's like Liz Cheney isn't going to change her menu choices or her party. She isn't going to change. But they are going to try to get to the bottom of what's going on. He's going to face a lot of people are going to try to analyze his behavior, and he could face losing some of his duties. But they're going to see him as a separatist. They're going to see him as the person causing problems and leading the party. That causes him a little upset, but he feels true in his heart that he's doing the right thing. He does have his own motives. All right, let that be known. High Priestess. He doesn't know all what he can achieve or accomplish. This is all a brand new huge thing. Boy, some people are saying some really rough stuff to him. Saying we're going to take away your money, your funding, any program that you're trying to promote with this. You're going with Pelosi, you're switching sides, you try to opportunity to set the world straight. Go along with it. He's going to work very hard and very diligently to do the best that he can to come up with the answers so this can all be, we can all be enlightened and put away. But and get the people who did the tours. I think that he wants to focus on the tour guides. It's the guide, a lot of times in different decks and thought, and Aleister Crowley called it the River Styx card. If you've ever studied the Golden Dawn. All right, so it's a very rough start, but I feel like he gets a lot of things done. And we're going to continue. I think he's okay. We're going to continue. He's going to go for the people who did the tours. Let's take a look to see how overall, when the 1/6 committee is all done, how will it be seen? Will it be seen as being successful? When it's all said and done, when the 1/6 committee is all said and done. And thanks so much for everyone letting me know that the sound was better. I really appreciate your input. When it's all said and done for the 1/6 committee, will it be seen as a successful endeavor? And if your dreams haven't been as intuitive or prophetic as you would like for them to be, you can always get yourself a piece of blue apatite crystal and blue kyanite. So it's very tabular, granular, has shards of the blue and gray kyanite in it. You can put that by your bed. That'll be very helpful. Oh, did my cat walk behind me? My cat's name is Zinny, Zinny. My brother named her. And that's why she has a weird name. Thank you, Brother Steve. Okay. Oh, boy, there's so much squawk, walk, 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 walk. Boy, there's so much animosity. And they're going to say, oh, they're lying and they don't have the power to do this. And I didn't lead that tour and I didn't hire that bus. And boy, they're trying. Okay, so we get the same. Boy, are they up against? So the Nine of Pentacles goes on its side, meets up with the Moon. They have a hard time getting people to cooperate with their subpoenas. They feel like they have choices when they really don't. Very similar cards. Many of the same cards. They will need to, man, they're going to need to be strong. They can't go with their heart. They have to use, they can't freeze. They're just going to get slandered and the far right's going to say all kinds of negative things. They have to be stronger than what they currently are. They will achieve some things, but the highest achievement is on its side. I did see they would have squabbles with people getting to honor the subpoenas. There will be lies. A lot of people will just get in there and just lie their butts out. They'll just lie and lie and lie and lie. They think they have a choice. And there isn't that much the committee can do. So they take a lot of hate for this. That isn't the best. They can save this, though. They have to come up with some other strategy. They get in their own way. They've got to be tough. They have to be more tough. Otherwise, it's just going to look like other circus investigations, and they're just going to have to be more tough. And that's all we have to say about that. I think they can. Remember that in the tarot, if you don't like the outcome card, you go back and you address the challenge card. How do you change this? This is going to be in my tarot class after I get my microphone, get my life back together. Okay. If you don't like the outcome card, go to the challenge card. Accept the challenge. Be more like the challenge card, and then you get to change the outcome card. Yes. All right. Let's take a look at the future of Facebook. We have 126 in today, right now. And if you're just joining us, I just want to remind everyone that Danny from Bathrobe Tarot asked me to be on his channel Wednesday. Danny Shea. He's been on my channel. This will be my first time on his channel. Yeah, Prairie, we can take a look at it later to see if they'll get more tough. They're going to have to eat their Wheaties. They're up against the build bar spirit of the moon, of the deception. Hi, Brad. What's the future of Facebook? Are they going to get split up? Are they going to get sued? We're going to ask that question about when we're going to see the first class action. But let's first, for vaccine misinformation. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to not say that word. I'm going to say inoculation from now on. How? Oh, thank you. How Spirit works 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time, 9 a.m. in California. Future of Facebook. So the regular time for me and the regular time for Mr. Smith. Future of Facebook. Now, I'm not specifically asking about Zuckerberg. Just ended his name with a my inner feelings coming up. They have they're going to be given an offer they cannot refuse. An offer they cannot refuse. We're calling on you to walk through this door, to take this coin and walk through this door. We don't like the things that you've been putting out there. We don't like what you have said to others. You have taken the money and taken advantage of others. There's change in your future. I see change in your future, Facebook. All right. They gambled. They gambled the coins. They're still gambling. The female, what's her name? The dark-headed female, the CEO. She's coming out with her. If she's not the CEO, she's the CFO or the something O. She's coming out with an announcement. They're almost there. They're almost ready to make this announcement. They know they're going to have to change their tactics, and they won't be raking in the money machine like previously. Okay, they stand strong. There will be some changes. They will be forced to make some, called on and forced to, and they will, they could even be fined. But they stay together. They may pay to stay together, if you know what I mean. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Boy, I woke up 4:30 this morning, a huge storm here. Hi, Miss Rebecca. Is there anything else about Facebook that we don't know? Future Facebook? Offers they can't refuse. And look for the offers they're going to offer. Look for offers they offer you. Check into the validity of anything they're offering. Okay. All right. Trisha wanted to know if the Biden administration will issue a fourth stimulus check. I know Facebook has a lot of big problems, terrible problems. I am grateful for it in some ways. Will the Biden administration issue a fourth stimulus check? And I'm going to say this year because things could get wonky, and they could issue it next year. But I'm going to ask about this year, okay? Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you about one other dream I had. I was sleeping at the dog's house, so I woke up a lot intermittently with my dreams. Sleeping at the kids' house with their puppies. Did I say that right? Wow, certainly the Six of Swords just keeps popping up today. Not right now. Offers on its side, and that is the Biden card. The Pentacle is here, though. They're doing a lot of other things to help move us forward. They're trying to help carry us and guide us forward. Okay. Maybe. They're talking about it. Maybe necessary in the future. That would make us all laugh and sing and dance. After a significant change. After we leave a difficult time, a significant change. There will be another one needed to help people start fresh. That could be the housing market, although I have the 3 and not the 4 of Wands. I'm going to say, if it isn't, well, we asked specifically about this here. I'm going to say that it's formulating and in the works. I have a 6 up at the top. Could be the new year, but I definitely think this is a yes. Okay. All right. It's for people specifically for a new start. So it could be people that lost their homes after the rent moratorium is reversed. Okay, all right. Thanks, Tricia. That was a great question. It certainly looks like it. I hate to think that we're going to need it so bad, but it is going to be needed. It's for new start. It isn't specifically for food. It's for a fresh start. All right. Okay. We'll do this one. That storm bothered my sinuses. Sorry, guys. Do our guides and angels? All right, let's start with school first, because then we'll go into that. All right, let's start with school. Hi, Patricia. In Florida, with the highest number of the D variant, because of D Satan, school starts August 10th, I believe. Teachers go back August 2nd. Not even all of our healthcare workers are fully inoculated. However, in our local system, you must have your vaccine. At least we're doing something here in Southwest Florida. Will there be a rapid outbreak of the D variant a few weeks after school starts? What do you think, Jay? I was in the store yesterday, and only 1 out of 10 people had a mask on. It's heartbreaking. So some people will choose to keep their kids at home, I guess, when this starts. I know, either do I. I don't have a good feeling about it at all. I know, a lot of these people I saw yesterday without masks, they're not vaccinated. This is Florida. And as Satan was saying, oh, it's tourist season here. In August, it'll get better. True, people in August, some that are I have read for some people that were vacationing, this past week. But there's David. How you doing, David? But this is off season. This is just for people, Midwesterners that come down here. And, oh boy, this doesn't look good at all. 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, or the misinformation that was started in the beginning with Putin and the Satan and Trump. I'm telling you, this card keeps coming up. This is, and we were talking about it being the River Styx. There are people that are going to pass from this. Now we're talking about schools here, but this could go to the elders. All these kings. You 3 kings. There's going to be some big decisions made. Even before school starts. And Satan is going to hold on. Oh, he's digging his heels in and holding on to what he wants. This isn't going to work right. Okay, ultimately, the world card means success. Okay, but before we get there, we have a lot of problems. It looks like the problems come from digging our heels in and not making these changes. And then I think there's this huge meeting of all these mayors and our attorney general under DeSatan got COVID when she was on the plane with him going over to Abbott's in Texas. I'm going to say a big meeting changes the trajectory of this. It isn't very good at first. And so then they change the rules and the laws. 3 local leaders, the 3 big leaders. And changes are made, then we have success. Okay. Let's take one quick look at schools all around the country. Thank you, Sharon. STLs at St. Louis, or where were you driving, Tisha? Oh boy. All right, David, I think you're right. All right, well, we're going to ask that question. Just one quick, the schools all throughout the United States, how are they going to do with that variant? Foolish actions. You know, that's weird because when we asked about it, we had the world card for the outcome for Florida, and we're asking about all of the United States. Just an interesting note that in the major arcana, there are only 2 figures where movement is being made that are not static, and that's in the Fool and the World card. You can see there's 1 foot up and 1 foot down. As in step and release. All right, so, there it is. Different changes, lockdowns. Some of the bigger schools, universities, decisions to restore balance, things that happen quickly, and also things that happen with Mother Nature that force people inside, that make for some problems. All in all, though, I feel like these aren't awful cards, so I feel like the trouble is quick, and then we get it resolved. Okay. This is a very heated debate with mothers. Expectant mothers and mothers are going to be the ones that take the lead, that get the most amount of say-so in this. And speaking of that, I want to see, when are we going to see the first class action lawsuits against, like, O&On and OAN, whatever they are, and Fox Noise, any one that's spreading false inoculation information. When will we see the first? And that's going to be someone that took a hit in their own family with their child. The mothers are going to get together. And then when the mama bears get together, they better look out, because they will chew McCarthy up for brunch. And spit him out and wipe their mouth with a dainty napkin. All right. When will we see the first class action suit against inoculation, misinformation channels? Wow. Oh, hey, Becca. Thanks for letting us know that. Hang on, you guys. I have to get a tissue. Sorry. Hang on. Hold that thought. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. First class action suit. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Let's still not look at the real information. Thanks for letting us know that, Becca. It's going to be women. Women who get together. Here it is. You know, I wonder why the Secret Service, so many of them got so sick, remember? Military, police, somebody, a high-ranking attorney general, a high-ranking official. Here it comes. This is Cancer. It looks like somebody already put something together. It isn't complete yet. This is the time of Virgo. Here's our card of the day. This one's already in the works. Okay. And then, so from September to early spring, they'll start to come to life. And it will go straight to the government. So some will do it just for the cash, too. Some will do it just to upset that party. Thanks, Left Palm. Yeah, I'm going to start wearing my mask again. I know. It's just so sad. I was so excited. I felt such freedom going through Trader Joe's. I was having so much fun. Yeah, well, I'm asking here who will bring the first class action against the misinformation leaders. So this is good. It will come through. Somebody's already working on it. So I feel good about that. But then some people will do it just for the money, you know, just to make problems for money. But there are going to be mothers of children. That I'm getting very clearly. Just the same way our guides and angels showed us that the major Republicans were going to walk back. Remember, we kept getting the Tower and the Four of Wands. And this is before past weekend when they all started changing course. This is way before our guides and angels told us. Yeah, right. Right? All right. All right. Christine wanted to know, when will the government freeze Trump's assets? Oh, and then I was going to ask about travel changes. All right. Let me go back to Christine's. I want to keep in the same vein. In the same thread. Will our guides and angels show us if there will be big changes to travel or restrictions? I'm supposed to go meet my great niece Sophia in Costa Rica with everybody else from all over the world from our little family on Thanksgiving. With it. Storm really got my sinuses. Okay. Guides and angels. Will there be travel changes and restrictions? They be implemented again. Hopefully, it'll just be that you need your vaccine passport. Yep, and I'm doing a free reading again. So after the video's over, put a number between 1 and 100 to enter for the free reading. And please be sure you're a subscriber. Well, here we get to travel. Here we're okay. Some people will be grounded. Some places will be grounded. But for the most part, we will be okay. And people are going to be mad. They got to have a vaccine passport. Inoculation. We're okay. But some people will not be able to do what they want to do. And some people will be afraid. Some people will just be too leery of the other people who don't want to do the right thing. And don't write me. I know that if you're going through treatments or whatever and you can't, I'm talking about less stubborn right-wing people. I'm not talking about enlightened people with health issues. We are free to walk around the cabin. We're going to be okay for that. Man, that would make me sad if I couldn't go hold Sophia. That would make me. And see everybody. Because we missed, and just like you, everybody missed Thanksgiving. All right. All right, now we'll go to Christine's question. When will the government freeze Trump's assets? You know the Trump org is in big doo-doo. Thanks, Square Peg. When will the government freeze Trump's assets? David. I do miss my family. I miss my other niece. But nothing. Okay, Becca is siding with David. No, you're not a horrible person. That's just the largest time for my family. That's when we all get together. Not for Christmas, it's for Thanksgiving. So it's only one time. And I always am the potato peeler and masher. I guess I make really good mashed potatoes. I'm always doing it every year. Bags and bags of taters. They are formulating a plan and timing. They have to get an order. They're not there yet. But they feel like they're going to be able to do this. Not there yet. Biden is aware of this. They're shooting for something overseas first. I wonder if that's why Weisselberg had first dumped the Scotland stuff. Here's the information coming. In another place first. We're getting closer. Something happens to one specific building, I'm going to say overseas or in another country. Well, overseas. First. I don't think we're very far from this. There's incoming messages about it. One building in particular. Something stupid with paperwork. Something that was really foolish that they didn't do due diligence with. All right. Okay. Okay. Trump held a huge rally in Arizona. Is that going to be seen or going to be a big case load due to non-inoculated people in Arizona that will link all back to him and make a big uproar for the other people of the state? Because it's going to take things like that. It's going to get huge. None of the people that I meet for Thanksgiving thank heavens for Trumpers. All right, are the people in Arizona going to rise up against the people that went to the rally? Non-masking? Gun toting? Non-masking? Trump living? Ugh, it wrecks it for their whole state. Will it be linked to a huge outbreak? I'm getting there, David. We need to take a quick look at Putin, too. How's my time? Yeah, we need to take a quick look at Putin because something with him is getting ready to come out about this, how this misinformation started. That's coming to the light here very quickly. Very quickly, you can look for that. In the time of Leo, which we are already in. Yep, they all wanted to do what they wanted to do, and the other people were... There's the mothers again. There it is. It keeps coming up. It's the moms who just lose it. Either people lost their moms, or the moms lost it, or kids get sick. They are just going to lose it. It will be them. They're putting it together. They're working on it. Yes, it will be. And it will be a lot. This is a lot. This is quite a large amount. Okay? So that isn't good. It's already starting here. Man. The Empress card is going to, and it's huge. And then there's just this huge information dump that just comes that leads straight to Putin. That's coming out very quickly. Quick. It's a lot. Charges going up towards him or the people associated with him. Okay. Let's take a quick look at Putin. When's the new information coming out about direct misinformation about inoculations? How fast is this going to happen? And the people that were paid. The Flynns, the Jordans, the Nunes, all the people shown. I think even Jill Stein was there, right, in that dinner. This is a leaked document, a leaked, what do they call it? A report that comes out of leaked information. Of course, that's the Mother Russia card, too. I'm just freaked at how much this keeps coming out in the readings. You know what's interesting? I think this came out for Kirsten Langston too. In the last time she looked in, the last few days ago. But it is one of the Russia too. Oh yeah. Oh, there are the lies. Oh, this is coming out soon. Oh yeah, there it is. Just starting. And the money that the people who took the bribes, the ridiculous, immature drama, right wing fighting, ridiculous people the who took the coins. We all know who they are. It's starting. There's a leak, and there it is. I would by the end of summer. When is the actual last day of summer? Okay, by the end of summer. All right. All right, let's take a look. So, if you're just joining us, I'll be with Danny Shea on his channel, Bathrobe Tarot. Danny Shea, he asked me Wednesday, the 28th, 12 noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. He's been on my channel before. I've never been on his channel. So you can join us there, and then I'll be back here Friday. What do you and I need to know? Here's the reading for you and I. Thank you, Jack. What do you and I need to know? There's a bunch of stuff with Russia coming out. Bunch of stuff. Okay. Should be quite riveting. What do you and I need to know? Watch those dreams. Get yourself a piece of blue kyanite and blue apatite. So the card of the day was 4 of Cups. So don't let your heart close down. Be awake to the joys of living and accept and deserve the very best for yourself. Say yes, 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 accept. What do you and I need to know? Oh, that other dream I had. I just remembered. I've been reading for a lot of people, and their relatives that have passed keep mentioning that their diets are awful. Mine haven't been great since I got wounded. I'm trying to do much better now. But they'll point to me like to a plate of pasta or noodles. And one younger lady in her 20s I read for, and she wanted to get messages from her dad, and he told me to tell her that you really don't need to put ketchup on everything, which made her laugh hysterically. So they're really upset about our diet. So please take a look at your diet. Try to do better first. And I don't mean diet by losing weight. I'm just saying, take a look at what you're eating. Please do better with getting this. You know which food group you're missing. Our relatives and our loved ones in heaven are getting on our rear ends about it. Yeah, don't hold things in either, too. Write them down, don't hold things in. And don't isolate and, when you look at this card, not only the miser with the coins, but the miser with emotions, too. It's sort of like the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. If you were trying to hug this person, you wouldn't be able to get in there. You couldn't get to their heart chakra. So work on your heart chakra. Doggone it. And start, realizing that change is coming. You need to get out and about. Don't hermit. Do be careful with your rest. Seek enlightenment through gratitude. Oh boy, your dreams. Protect your sleep. Don't worry. Please try not to worry. Protect your sleep. Get better nutrition. Protect your sleep. Apparently something's going to make us very anxious. So do not worry. Your worst fears will not materialize this week. That is the big message on the doorstep. Whatever you hear, never fear. There's a new one, Jay. Okay, better times are on their way. Gifts. Really tune into your spirituality and let's do a vision board. Let's see what we want to bring in the next 6 months. So, and be creative with your vision boards. Don't just cut out the typical, boat and vacation and handsome or pretty guy or girl. Let's remember to even cut out things that you're just attracted to. The most beautiful vase of flowers or painting that's in the magazine, or draw. If you draw pictures to put on your vision board and you use your non-dominant hand, you will produce that. You will manifest much more quickly. So use your positive affirmations, do your vision boards of things that you're passionate about, things that you want, things that you desire, things you want to bring in. Protect your sleep. Get the missing food group. Love yourself. You can do it. Oh, look, you got this big one. 2 aces. Change your places. Manifestation. Vision board. You guys have got this. This is powerful. This is some powerful energy. So don't go into fear. Don't go into fear. Stay in manifestation, vibration, and affirmations. Raise your vibration. Say your affirmations. Write them out. Use your left hand. Do your vision board. You've got this. All right. If you want a free reading, you must be a subscriber, please. When I get to 7,000 subscribers, I'm going to give out 5. If you want to schedule a reading with me, go to thewayofpositivechange.com and you can book your own reading. And at the end of the video, you can make a comment. Thank you, Miss Becca. Pick a number between 1 and 100 to enter. And if you know Renee Lyons, please, somebody, I can't get a hold of her. If she's in one of the chat rooms, tell her she won and to email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com. Have a great week. I hope to see you on Danny's channel on Wednesday. All right. Much love to you. Bye. Thank you, Lucky Girl, Jay, Sherry, Patricia. Thank you guys so much.